How much do homes cost in Plainfield, Illinois? Hey, in this video, I'm going to walk through. First, we're going to look at what's the price range, what's the median price point, and what kind of house can you get at different price points. So let's get straight to hard data. So we're going, let me make my bubble a little, get out of the way here. So in Plainfield, the summary is that the median price point is $425,000. And that can get you a 4-bed, 2.5 bath, 2,500 square foot house. This number here is just what was the most expensive house that sold. And this is the stats from the last 6 months. So 1.85 million is the most expensive. But for 425, and for a house this size, for the region, that's pretty good. And this housing stock is generally newer in Plainfield. There's a lot of development over the recent years, so you can find a lot of newer homes. So you get a pretty good house for your money. And all right, let me move my bubble here again. And now, so we're going to dive straight into actual different price points. So starting off, we'll see that there was 598 homes that sold in Plainfield in the last 6 months. And we start off, so if you want to know like what's starting price to get into Plainfield, we see the lowest price point was 165. But eyeballing these, it looks like 220-ish is probably where you're really going to get in the door in Plainfield. So like, let's check out this guy here. It's 235. So our first price point we're looking at is $235,000. This is 4109 Rivertown Drive. This is a 2-bed, 1 full bath, 1 half bath. That's how you read these as we look at this. The number in front is full bath. The number after the dot is half baths. And 1,100 square foot house. And let's take a look at this guy. So this is, again, $235,000. Okay, yeah, it's a newer house. Style's pretty good. Move-in ready. Yeah, so we're looking in the low 200s is what our starting price is in Plainfield. Okay, so let's go up. We'll go by like 50,000 increments until about 600, then we'll go to 100,000s. So you really see what you get for your money. Okay, so let's go to, check out like a 275. Here we go. Let's check out this guy. That's another 2-bed. Let's go to a 4-bed. So, all right, second price point we're looking at is $280,000. That's 2951 West Ardmore Circle. And hey, as I pull up these pictures here, give me a 20-second introduction about myself. So my name is Tony Anczer, real estate agent serving Illinois and Indiana, all the way Valparaiso to Shanahan to Palos Hills, the whole region. And if you do me a favor and just subscribe to our channel, it really helps out the channel, and it will promote it for me, and it really helps me out. We get lots of business from YouTube, so we appreciate your views. And again, we do these videos ultimately to help our clients and viewers. So my contact information will pop up on the screen at various times during this video. Thanks to my video editor, Ollie. Thanks for all your work, Ollie. And also in the description below is my cell, email, Instagram, all that good stuff. So reach out anytime. I'd love to give you any information, or if you're interested in like a home valuation or anything like that. Yeah, and also if you could do us one favor, and if you could just on the video, if you could hit subscribe, that really just helps out the channel, because it tells YouTube that people enjoy this content. All right, so that was 280. Let's look at, so let's see that the next price range we're going to be looking at is about 300,000. Okay, yeah, let's check out this 5202 Riviera Boulevard. So this next price point is $300,000. It's a 3-bed, 2 full bath, 1 half bath, 1641 square feet. Yeah, like I was saying, when you subscribe, it really it tells YouTube that people are enjoying this content, and YouTube pushes it out more, and then YouTube finds people that are looking to buy and sell, and then hopefully they reach out to us for assistance. So your subscribing really helps us out if you would honor us with that request. Okay, so this is what about 300,000 gets us. Oh, I'm a fellow guitar player, so I was excited to see guitars in the room. Okay, so now let's go to like 350. It's 350,000. Okay, all right, almost there, and 350 will get us what kind of house? I'm looking for, trying to see, okay, something like this, I think. 3-bed, 2 full baths, 1 half baths, 1,764 square feet at 2102 Ashcroft Court. Yeah, so our next price point we're looking at is $350,000. Oh, that's cool. They got the vaulted ceilings. You got a little style in the architecture here in this house. Yeah, and so this is what got a loft on the upstairs. This So this is what 350,000 gets you in Plainfield. Oh, wow, a little pool on the deck. You don't see that very often. Hopefully that deck's rated for the water weight. Usually it's not. Okay. All right, so that's 350. Let's go to about the 400 price point. And again, the median price point in Plainfield is 425. So right at about this price point is where we've seen the most amount of home sales. You can tell here that these are new development, so built in 2023, 2023. So there's, you know, the new home options. And again, in the 400 price point, I was looking for something kind of like this. Here we go. 405,000. This is, so yeah, so our next price point is $405,000. This is 2001 Glen Ridge Court. It's a 5-bed, 3-bath, 2,670 square foot house with the 3-car garage. You know, a house this size is what I find a lot of buyers looking for. Okay, and they got a nice open concept with that little sunroom too. Okay, with this photo vendor, I'm familiar with them. They put like a filter on that kind of makes the pictures look a little cartoonish. So you don't get a real good assessment of what the walls really look like, what have you. But so that's showing you about 400. And again, this is the median price point. So we'll look at one more at about right about here. Let's take a look at this guy. This is a pretty good size house. We got 4-bed, 2 full bath, 1 half bath at 25003 Wright Lane. And again, this next price point is $425,000. Take a look at this. Also take a look. Oh, okay. That's all right. So that's nice and open concept. This house really has a cartoon filter on the photos. It almost looks like a rendering more than photos. Okay, so that's what 425 gets you. And I'm going to pull up what the taxes are. All right, so now we'll look at about the $450,000 price point. And as I pull it up, I just want to say that you'll see here I'm building out these same videos for pretty much all the south and west suburbs, and then I've also got it done for Indiana. So if you're curious what homes sell for in any of the other south or west or southwest suburbs or northwest Indiana, I'll have it all there. So just do a YouTube search of how much do homes cost in whatever town, and they'll be listed. We're also working on just neighborhood videos, so like Plainfield, Illinois explained. We got most of Northwest Indiana done, and yeah, so check those out too. Okay, so 452,000 is our next price point we're looking at. This is a 3-bed, 2 full bath, 1 half bath, 2280 square feet. This is 12363 South Blue Water Parkway. And oh yeah, I meant to look up taxes on the last one. We'll look up taxes on this one and others going forward. Okay, so this is what 425 is getting us. Okay, that's a good size house for 425. In many other communities in Indiana, this is prices would be quite a bit higher for similar house. Okay, so this is about almost $10,000, well, it's $9,000 of tax. This house was on the market for 26 days. Okay, so that was 450. Let's go to 500. 500,000 is our next price point we're looking at. And how about this guy? 13414 Blackstone Lane, a 4-bed, 2 full bath, 1 half bath, 2680 square feet. They don't have any other photos than that one on the MLS. So we will go to, what's one that looks pretty good? Here, this guy's brand new. So 4-bed, 2 full bath, 1 half bath, 2,500 square feet at 26521 West Red Apple Road. That is the only photo that one has too. So those are 2 bummers. All right, let me check this guy's photos before. Okay, there's some here. So this 4-bed, 2 full bath, 1 half bath at 2,876 square feet. Let's look up the information on this one. This guy has $9,500 in taxes. This was on the market 8 days before going under contract. This is a 3-car garage. So you see here, kind of getting at the next level of house, which makes sense. Usually at about $50,000 of increment, you'll see getting to like the next level, so to speak, of home size or quality sometimes. Okay, they don't do a lot of basement photos around on these ones so far. Okay, so let's go to 550. Let's take a look at what 550,000 gets you in Plainfield. You see there's a lot of new constructions. That's what we're seeing there. And let's take a look actually at this one. I'm gonna check the photos first. Okay, there are photos. So this is a 5-bed. Our next price point we're looking at is $555,000. This is a 5-bed, 3-bath, 2758 square feet at 16248 South Long Common Lane. It's an interesting street name. And so this, I wonder if this is renderings or a staged house. Okay, yeah, this is pretty standard layout-ish of what we're seeing for like that wallpaper. That's pretty cool. Yeah, $550,000. This is a pretty standard type design that we're seeing for, the production builders. Okay, cool. All right, so let's go to 600,000. 600,000. Then after 600, we'll go by 100,000s. 600,000. Okay, so this guy was built in 2008. We got 26100 West Chatham Drive, a 5-bed, 3-bath, 4,000 square foot house. Yeah, so our next price point is $601,000. So we're seeing, okay, that's pretty neat. We got the fireplace that you can see through both sides. Oh, you got that second level that overlooks the first level. Okay, this is a good size house. I like the layout of this house. It's really cool. Nice use of space. Oh, it's some neat styling too. I really like this house. Okay, so we're gonna go to 700,000. See what 700,000 gets us in Plainfield. We got, that looks like the sales center, so we won't look at this one. We'll look at this. I gotta adjust my settings here. There we go. A 4-bed, 3 full bath, 1 half bath, 3250 square feet. So it's 23365 Pearson Drive, and again, this next price point is $700,000. Okay. Oh wow, that's definitely very open concept design. We got that second level that overlooks the first level. This is a pretty similar layout to the last one we just looked at. A little bit different. Without that fireplace in the middle. That's a good sized master bathroom. Got a full basement. Okay, that's 700,000. Let's go to 800,000. 800,000. And all right, here's an existing house built in 2008. This is, so our next price point we're looking at is $800,000. This is a 8-bed, 5-bath, 4290 square feet at 24822 Pettit Court. I got a buddy named Alex Pettit. They do missionary work overseas, doing like surgeries for kids that can't afford it. It's kind of neat. Okay. All right. So that shows. All right. This is a big house. I think it's at eight bedrooms, 5 baths. So you can get a flavor of what that one is. All right. So let's go 900,000. Or there's not a whole lot. So let's just go to $1 million. The $1 million price point is, here we go, a 4-bed, 3 full baths, 1 half bath, 3,300 square feet at 26312 Baxter Drive. This one's gonna have some pretty cool finishes if it's sold for $1 million. Okay. I'm surprised this thing appraised for this much compared to how much the other homes were. But this is $1 million. It's probably a custom build for a client. Let's see. This is brand new, so it's probably not going to be tax information. Yeah, it says new. So, oh no, it wasn't built for a client. That was on the market for 61 days. Okay, and then let's check out the most expensive one. We gotta do that, right? And again, hang tight to the end because we're gonna go through a summary of what all the town's values were, so you can see if you're interested in Plainfield, might be interested in Shorewood or Manuka or what have you. Okay, so 13132 Blue Heron Cove. This is a 5-bed, 5 full bath, 1 half bath, 7,500 square foot house. Wow, this will be fun to look at. $1.85 million. All right, there's a ton of photos here, so we'll just go through about 30 seconds more of this one. I want to skip to the end and look at some of the outside photos. Here we go. Got your boat launch. They actually had people in the photos there. It's not very common on listing photos. It's kind of neat. Little sailboat. Oh, that's fun. The fish. Okay, cool. And I'm just curious what the taxes were on this. Taxes are $23,000, and this was on the market 20 days, but they did drop the price like almost $400,000. Okay, cool. And now the moment you all were waiting for. What's the summary of how much homes cost in the various Illinois towns? So I do have this Illinois and Indiana. I'll just glance through at the end quickly, and you can freeze frame if you want to see, or reach out and I'll send you the data. But so LSIP is $275,000, Beecher's $285,000, Bolingbrook $360,000, Shanahan $396,000, Chicago Ridge $285,000, Crest Hill $255,000, Crete $270,000, Flossmoor $348,000, Frankfort $495,000, Grant Park $260,000, and that's the rural community Grant Park, not like downtown Chicago Grant Park. Hinsdale $1.43 million. See, there's a big jump there. Homewood $264,000, Joliet $254,000. LaGrange, we're at $510,000. Lockport $343,000. Matson $226,000. Manhattan $428,000. Manuka $350,000. Mokina $460,000. Moni $300,000. New Lenox $420,000. Oak Forest $296,000. Olympia Fields $339,000. Orland Park $450,000. Palos Heights $400,000. Palos Hills $377,000. Palos Park $535,000. And then we get to Peatone. Gotta wait for my screen to refresh. Here we go. Peatone $310,000. Plainfield $425,000. Romeoville $302,000. Shorewood $385,000. South Holland $230,000. Steger $170,000. Tinley Park $350,000. Western Springs $752,000. All right, since I have the Indiana data here, I'll just show it to you. Again, I won't talk through each of them, but I'll just click through, and then if you're interested, you could rewind and see that again too. Thanks so much for watching this video. Please hit subscribe, and please reach out if we can help you. We'd love to help you through buying a selling journey.